friends, welcome to TurtleQueenGaming, and back to If My Heart Had Wings. After reading the last page, she closed the notebook and went back to the first page. This is now the third time. Even so, she reads it with the same happiness, surprise, worry, and nostalgia as if she were rereading it for the first time. We quietly watched her as she repeated this again and again. The tea that she had been only taken one sip from would definitely have been cold by now, and it looked like she had totally forgotten about it. Looks like we have no choice but to leave her to it for now. You're right. There are so many things I want to talk to her about, but it doesn't feel like now is a good time to speak. As we leave the garage, the sky is filled with the colors of the sunset. With a deeper red than sunrise, the darkness of night approaches from the eastern sky. The photo of the clouds was really pretty, wasn't it? Yeah. Will we go to that place? Yeah, seem to be saying I'm itching to go. I feel the same way. Well then, I'm just gonna go and show my face at the robot club. I'm in 2 clubs at once, but I don't go there every day. You don't seem that busy either. It should be okay, right? Even if she is also in another club, it's great that she's here. Sorry for all the trouble. No, it's fine, buddy. Guy gives me a punch to the shoulder and turns around to Katori, who had left a little later but was still following us. Katori? I'm sorry about yesterday. Agaya bowed to her head with great momentum. It's fine. I don't think you have anything to apologize for. I didn't know about your situation. Despite that, I spoke to you as if I knew what was going on. I'm really sorry. Katori glanced at me. She must have realized that I had told Agaya about her wanting to quit school and so on. I'm glad you realized that. Katori turns her head sideways in an aloof manner as she speaks. I storm over towards Katori and... whack! Ouch! Whoa! I gave her a karate chop to the top of the head. What are you doing? From now on, every time you take that kind of attitude, I'm going to give you a chop. Huh? Katori reeled back. Then she looked at me with eyes like a demon or an ogre. What gives you the right to do that? Come on, now. You've got something to say, haven't you? I'm sorry. I said too much too. You don't kiss up to people, you're just kind to the point of it being annoying. Ah! Hey, that hurts, you know! If it didn't hurt it, you wouldn't remember. She looked at me with an anger in her eyes as she rubbed the top of her head, did that sideways aloof-facing thing, and pushed her wheelchair along. Meh. Wow, Aoi. I can't believe you could karate chop a pretty little girl like Katori. Agaya was a little stunned as she speaks. Well, then I'm off now. You better go after Katori. Yeah, see ya. See ya. Agaya, who looked like she's skipping as she walks, turns to head towards the school building. But she stopped halfway. It looks like things will be interesting from tomorrow, she called out in a big voice. I caught up with Katori, who had a meek expression on her face as she quietly pushed her wheelchair along. You want me to push you? No, I don't. I don't know how tiring it is to push a wheelchair along, but if I tried to travel the same distance I would normally walk by using my hands, I would definitely find it tiring. Well, 2 years, she's built up muscles in her arms. Oh, I went behind her and pushed the wheelchair. I said I don't want you to push me! I told you that I'd help you, didn't I? I'm not going to do it all the time, but when my hands are empty, you can rely on me. But there's no reason for you to have to do that for me. Yes, there is. What's that, then? Because we're friends. I felt a little embarrassed as I said that. I think that if I hadn't been facing her back at the time, I wouldn't have been able to have said it. Since when have we been friends? Yesterday, we were hanging out, weren't we? That means that we're already friends, right? Generally speaking, it wouldn't be incorrect to say so. Katori stays tight-lipped and doesn't answer. For a while, we don't say anything as we follow the route back. Aren't you going to ask me why I decided to stay? I don't know if I want to ask or not. The main thing is the fact that you are staying. That withdrawal notice. Could you hold on to it for a little while longer? Sure. So she's not going to throw it away. To me, this place is like the last bastion. I don't know if I can stay here indefinitely like Amane, but I want to stay a little longer. But sometimes I lose heart. I may not look like it, but I have a lot of worries. Seems like she's trying to say I may be a tough girl, but you just look like a crybaby. If I said that, she'd just get mad, so I keep quiet. That's why I want you to hold on to it. Would that be okay? She suddenly seemed to lose her resolve, and she turns around to glance at me. Why me? That question comes to mind, but I don't say anything. I think the fact that it was me makes me quite happy, and to be honest. That's fine, but I have one condition. What? Katori puts her guard up. She looks as though she thinks I have another crazy demand to make. You talk to me like I'm a stranger. I want you to use my name more. Huh? You always refer to me as you, or him. But I want you to call me Aoi. We're friends now. Would that be a problem? Don't you think of me as your friend? I'm a little anxious as I asked her. No, that's not it. It's just that you... No, I mean, Aoi. See? It seems weird. Please understand. It seems weird. Please understand. She seemed to be say as she bent forward. Katori, why do you find it so strange to say my name? We don't know each other well enough to be on a first-name basis. Well, never mind. Come on, let's go, Miss Sabani. It's okay. I don't mind if you call me Katori. Okay, let's go, Katori. Katori had a look on her face that indicated a complex mix of emotions, awkward and shy at the same time. We'll definitely go there, above the clouds. Yeah. There are wispy clouds in the sunset sky. From now on, whenever we look up at the sky, we'll be thinking about this. I'm gonna fly. My heart was beating frighteningly quickly. You want to pass through the passage of cloud, huh? That's what you always said, Asuka. It's dark. When did it become nighttime? My tea's gone cold. Has everyone gone home? I didn't think I would be able to continue here. Asuka, you reached them, didn't you? You brought them here. It looks like I can keep going. Oh no, I buggered it up. I'm sure I can roll it back half a second. Maybe. If we ever get through transitions. That was almost scary. Okay, just a little longer until the end of this summer. We've got a time limit. Quickly, quickly! There's no need to rush. I just finished at the cash register at the convenience store, and then I went after Katori, who had left first and had a convenience store bag on her lap. Then I hold onto the grip of the wheelchair. Let's go, Katori. Hold on tight. Alright, here we go! Following Katori's command, I push the wheelchair forward at breakneck speed. I guess we were hurrying to school. Hey, are you okay? I'm okay. I'm completely fine. I pushed out my chest to try to show that I'm okay, but I can't hide the fact that I'm out of breath. My stamina's gotten worse. I've been pushing the wheelchair while running up until now, but I was reminded of how much my stamina had decreased. She couldn't help but notice, so Katori took a sports drink out of the convenience store bag. Here you go, Aoi. Thanks. You're getting a bit carried away. Is your knee okay? Aw, she's concerned about me. My knee? Yeah, no problem, I think. According to the doctor, I shouldn't have any difficulty with everyday life. The problem is whether or not it is above the normal level of everyday activity or not. I told you halfway that we could stop, but in the end, you ran all the way to school. Since this morning, I had been in high spirits and the effect hadn't worn off yet for some reason. It's because our club activities were finally about to start. Today is Saturday, a day off, but we intentionally got up early and came to school. Do you have to wear your uniform if you come to school on a Saturday? You went through all the effort to get better, so take care of yourself, okay? You're right. As I speak, I move the little bottle up to my mouth. I've been sweating a lot, so my body quickly absorbs the water. What's that about your knee? Splutter, splutter. That's an interesting term. From out of nowhere, a gay house appeared right next to me. It's nothing, no big deal. Morning, Katori. Morning, Ageha. Katori seems a little embarrassed as Ageha speaks to her. You got here first? Nope, I saw you guys racing along at top speed and followed you. Is that so? I didn't realize. That's the first time I've seen someone running and pushing a wheelchair. Aoi, I'll go on ahead, okay? Katori was being careful around Ageha and spoke like she was a little uncomfortable as she went on ahead. Rather than being annoyed, she seemed more embarrassed than anything. I think Ageha understands that too, but... Aoi? What? Oh, nothing. Well, then, I'm going ahead now too. See you, Aoi. Seeming like she had enough of talking to me, Ageha also went on ahead. I don't really know how to interpret that emotion. Hey, wait, Ageha! I just after the two of them and we head to the garage. What's up? Amani was already inside the garage. She's focused. Amani was making a serious face in front of the drawing board. She's really concentrating and hasn't noticed us. For a moment, I wasn't sure if I should call out to her, but if we don't say anything, how many hours would she be doing that for? Hi there, Amani! It's you guys. What's up, Amani? What's up? What's up? Yeah, and Katori have copied the greeting that I use. From today, we'll do our best. Mani points at me and makes a troubled face. You there, what's your name? That's right, she doesn't know my name! That's right, I never once told her my name! Even though we've met several times. Aoi Minaze, goodness! 2nd grade, Class A. I give a very sharp self-introduction and the others do likewise. Also from the 2nd grade, Class A, Ageha Hamege. Also from the 2nd grade, Class A, Katori Habani. Aoi, Ageha, Katori. Aoi, Ageha, Katori. She confirms our faces and names in order. I am from the 5th grade, Class C, or was it D? Amani Michizuki. She misses so many lessons she doesn't even know which class she's in, it seems. Thanks for yesterday. Because of you guys, I can continue to stay here. We are somehow very grateful to hear those words of thanks from Amani. Is it really alright for us to join? She was unsure as to whether she would accept new members. Had she found the answer she was looking for then? Oh, yeah. I welcome you all. Welcome to the Soaring Club. I don't know what she was worrying about or how she arrived at her answer, but it somehow seemed that there was no problem with us joining the club. Well then, let's do our best. She said that like she was throwing it out there before returning to the drawing board. She stares at the diagram with a serious look on her face. Amane, we need tasks. Amane? Yes? What should we be doing? Oh, that's right. Make yourselves at home. Have a cup of tea. There are some manga books on that shelf, too. Oh, that shelf was every volume of Slam Dunk. The covers were faded, it seems, like they'd seen many years of service. The two girls make faces that say, "This isn't what I thought it would be like." My face might have been the same. Isn't there anything for us to do? I told you, read some manga. Manga, I don't know. Nope. No, that. Something to do with the glider. Huh? We really want to get involved with the glider. Amane opened her eyes wide. Is that so? You guys are strange. I don't want to hear that from you. Amane, could it be we are in your way by joining the club? She didn't want anyone coming near this garage, did she? No, that's not true. It's just that I've been doing this by myself until now, so I don't know what you can do. When Amane was within one step of the national championship of the Robot Club, it seems like she did most of that by herself. She's typical of the type of person who's no good with social situations. You're a fine one to talk. Well, I mean, it's really hard to delegate when you're somebody that does something all by yourself. Excuse me, can I ask a question? Agaya raised her hand. Go ahead. Specifically speaking, what are the activities that the club is involved in? Agaya asked a fundamental question. I feel like she has been asked a similar question before, but at that time was only asked for a summary. If we're actually going to take part in this club, we need all of her to tell us all the specific information. Well, we make gliders and fly. That's it? I think everyone knows that already. Making or flying, what is the main objective? After building it, when you'd fly it, is that what normally happens? Or after building it, then you'd fly it. Isn't that what normally happens? But you're not aiming to enter competitions or anything, are you? That's right, I'm not. She answered bluntly and without even a shred of interest. So the main objective is to build it, then? No, that's wrong. Flying above the clouds is the objective, right? Amane somehow lacks confidence when she nods. How far have you got with that glider? A few days ago, I finally finished assembling it and went for a test flight, but... As Amane explained, she moves to the inside of the garage. The main wings snapped. In the corners of the garage were the broken wings. It looks like they weren't strong enough. Now I'm reviewing the designs, but looking at the twisted wing, Amane lets out a little groan. I've redone the strength calculations, but this time I can't find where the problem is. I don't know what the reason, so I've got a problem. If Amane doesn't understand, there's no way we will. I thought to myself as Agaya got close to Amane and checked out the broken parts of the main wings. Then, yep, this'll snap. She stated simply. How do you know? See here? The thickness is uneven, and it's distorted in places. Oh, so it is. The construction methods are too rough, and the joints wouldn't withstand the load, and it cracked. Amane reels in shock. Is this what it was? And then, it's because I'm no good with my hands. We can build! You design! That's what we're here for! She's become timid. You made this by hand? Piece by piece? I didn't do it by myself, but the fuselage is handmade. This is handmade? Katori and I were pretty surprised by this, but Agaya didn't seem to make much of a big deal about it. I see, it's rough. I see, it's rough. It's no good. She's totally depressed. Because of the parts that Aoi got, I was able to fix the malfunction in the instruments. If I can get the main wings repaired, I can go on another test flight. Are you going to do the wings repair by hand too? Yeah, of course. Aika takes part of the wing that isn't snapped and checks it over with a troubled look on her face. Wouldn't it be better to build the wings from scratch? If you don't, then the other parts might snap too, you know? We're not trying to put you down, honey! Amani looks like she's going to cry. Alrighty then, I'll help. Or we'll help, all of us. This is fiber-reinforced plastic, right? I've worked with this before. I might be able to do something like this. We should start immediately. That way we can fly it sooner, right? The motivation of the 3 new members has returned, and now we feel excited about it. I really want to do that, but unfortunately, there are no materials. There are lots of parts that can be used for repairs. To make something of the size from scratch would require large amounts. How do you usually get things like that? Mail order? Mani goes to the mail order materials website on the laptop connected to the internet. If we make the wings, we'd need about this much. And Amani I said Amani as she entered a number. Ugh. That's not a bad price, but there's no way we afford that on the club budget. I don't know how much the budget is for the Soaring Club, but the price displayed on the mail order site's input page was no small amount. Right, you can get a good deal, but if you have to spend like $500 on it, it's still ridiculously difficult to come up with $500. It's more than $500, but I was just ballparking a price. Well, that's no problem. Amani completed the order. What the hell? Is that okay, Amani? Yeah, the amount of money should be no problem at all. What do you mean, no problem? Could it be that when it comes to the club budget, the Soaring Club gets preferential treatment, or she puts her own money in? It'll take a little while for it to arrive, and then the construction work can begin. Which means that we don't have anything to do after all. Until then, what should we do? Read some manga books or something. With that order, the Soaring Club leader went back to staring at the designs she was working on. Or she could teach us. I want to learn. Even if we say we've got nothing to do, it's not like there is nothing whatsoever for us to do. We were still beginners when it came to gliders, so we took some books off the shelf and started our own little study session. Aerodynamics, glider construction, and so on. As for the basics of how aircraft fly, we were told that before by Amani. In terms of the varied methods of creating what is known as lift, the more we found out, the more interesting it became. And then it was noon. That's tasty. That was the first intake of calories I've had in a while. Mani is already enjoying eating the bread and rice balls that Katori and I bought at the convenience store this morning. Just for reference, I'd like to ask you, how long has it been since you ate? 46 hours ago. That time, it was the school-made pork cutlet bowl. I had a big bowl. Would you like to eat this too? Out of pity, Katori offered Amani her pickled plum rice ball. Thanks! She has quite the appetite, doesn't she? Witnessed the Amani Mochizuki-style eating techniques for the first time. Ageha is, as expected, pretty freaked out. Well, I mean, she's gotta stop this binge-eating stuff. It's not healthy. It could be because the image of the beautiful and mysterious senior student that Ageha had been holding onto was completely destroyed. By the way, because we had club activities from the morning, Ageha has brought a lunchbox. Are there any other parts that we need? I asked Amani once she'd calmed down after her meal. Only one. What is it? I can't get one no matter what I do. The truth is, it's a big problem. From the way she said it, we all get into position and to listen seriously to her story. What is it you need? A pilot. When Amani said this, she made a facial expression that she would use as if we're on TV, looking straight at the camera. pilot. Dun dun! Aren't you going to fly it? You flew it the other day. I'm not very good though. Also last time, I almost failed in landing and damaged the tail. It's true, the tail has scratches on it. I don't have much confidence in my motor skills. Hang on. Could you come here for a second? Oh, yeah. There we go. I call Amane over to an open space. Please try to do some repeated side jumps. Oh, okay. Amane tried some repeated side jumps like I asked. Amane, it's repeated side jumps, you know? What is happening? Yeah, I know. I'm getting the feeling that she's just not very good at this. It's supposed to be repeated side jumps, but each time the number of steps is different, and sometimes she turns her body. It should be just moving quickly from side to side, but it looks like some kind of terrible dancing. It's true, she's terrible. Without thinking, we all murmured in unison. It didn't seem like that motor skills were that important for piloting a glider, but that level of clumsiness could make things pretty dangerous. Also, I have acrophobia. When I go to high places, I get scared and feel dizzy. Then why the hell is she making a glider? But I have the qualifications. You only need one document. In other words, she's been trying really hard. Oh, that's enough of repeated side jumps. I'm worn out. Amani wipes the sweat from her forehead. She's a beautiful girl, so at least she's able to do those kind of movements well. Yes, yes, yes! Suddenly, Katori raised her hand. I want to do it! I want to be the pilot! As Katori vigorously volunteered, Amane made a troubled face. I'm sorry, but you can't do it. Why not? If I need to practice, I'll try really hard. I might not look like it, but I've got great motor skills. You can't push the rudder pedal, though, can you? Rudder pedal? There are pedals in the cockpit. If you can't push them, you can't pilot it. Katori moved back, dejected. Well, I'd rather not do it. I'm more interested in the making of it than flying. Geha, who was looking inside the aircraft's cockpit, sounds like she's talking about someone else. That leaves one person. I want to do it. If it's motor skills they're talking about, I'm fairly confident. Right, it's decided. Aoi, you will undergo training to become the pilot. Yes. And that is how I suddenly became the pilot. Poor Katori. I'm really depressed. After club activities had finished, I returned to the dormitory. Come on, cheer up. What? I am cheerful. Ever since it was decided that I would be the pilot, Katori has been feeling down like this. Just because you can't pilot it doesn't mean you can't fly. That glider is a double-seater. There are two types of glider cockpits, single-seater and double-seater. The single-seater fits one person, while the double-seater fits two. Once I'm able to fly, you're the first person I'm taking with me. It's annoying how it feels like you're looking down on me. But I'll settle for that. Good, alright, let's prepare for dinner. Alright, and that's where we're gonna cut it. So, until the next episode, peace out, y'all!